Hey everyone, David C. Anderson here coming at you from the Knife Center. And today we're looking at the brand new Benchmade 537 Bailout. Let's check it out. The Bailout is a tactical spin-off of Benchmade's popular Ultralight Bugout series, but a few tweaks have been made to emphasize even more strength than that original model. It's designed for operators that need a solid tool that doesn't take up a lot of space or weight, but it works just as well for folks that need a tactically oriented EDC or backup blade without the overbuilt bulk that many tactical knives can fall victim to. The blade is CPM 3V with a nice acute profile, and you can get it with a plain edge or a partially serrated combo edge. This steel is plenty tough, and it still brings fantastic edge retention to the table, and making it stand up to abuse even better is a gray Cerakote finish. This finish not only protects the blade, but because it's gray instead of black like the handles, it sets up a little bit of contrast for more visual interest while still keeping things stealthy and low profile. As I said, they were going for strength with the Bailout design, but they didn't want to sacrifice cutting ability, which is why they kept the blade itself nice and thin, just like on the Bugout. It still has a nice high flat grind for effortless cutting, and because it's a tanto profile, the tip is even more useful for scraping and other precision or chisel-like motions. We also get a nice long swedge along the spine, and it comes all the way up but stops right before the tip itself, so you don't actually lose any strength in the tip. But it will help with cutting efficiency, especially as it's moving through softer material or targets. Making deployment and operation on the Bailout easy is Benchmade's signature axis lock. This through-handle design uses a hardened bar to lock up against the tang of the blade. It's very strong, and it's one of the most elegant solutions we've ever seen for a truly ambidextrous locking mechanism. Another thing we like is that it allows you to twist the blade open or closed with the flick of a wrist. But even if you deploy it more deliberately with the included dual thumb studs, it lets you keep your fingers away from the path of the blade, which is an inherently safe way of operating this sharp tool. Like the Bugout, the Bailout is all about the handles and ultralight packaging. It's only 0.39 inches thick without the pocket clip, and the entire package weighs only 2 ounces. It still has open-backed construction, but they made a few other tweaks. For one, we have a slight ramp here at the front, and that helps you to place your thumb when engaging the knife in a more tactical grip. Even more noticeable is the back end, which now features a protruding metal end spacer that incorporates a large lanyard slot with a gray finish to match the blade. Apart from adding accessories, this piece can be useful for striking as well as some light scraping needs, although the edges are not crisp, which makes it more comfortable in the hand. Rounding out the back end, we get a short, deep carry pocket clip, and it is reversible, so just like with the axis lock, this knife is a great option for left or right-handed users alike. The end spacer does stick out above the top of the clip, so it isn't quite invisible when you have the knife in your pocket, but the loop does make it very easy to extract the knife because it gives you something for your fingers to pinch onto very easily. This allows you to deploy the knife in heartbeats, but because of the thinness, you'll never know it's there until you need it. We think the Bailout is a great addition to Benchmade's lineup, and it brings tactical attitude to everyday friendly packaging. And to get your hands on one, click the link in the description below to head over to knifecenter.com.